you come on. You come up first and show off your robot, and then Ralph.
So this is a robot I made for Make magazine.
Nice.
This was made so that it's just for an article in the magazine, so that people can make their own robots at home. These wheels are just made with a hole saw out of wood. And then the body you just bend up with some sheet metal aluminum. And it's got a single sensor. Can I borrow that CD? So it's just doing following right now, but instead of having two sensors and then looking left and right, it just moves its head back and forth. So it's doing a little PID loop, so it'll try to keep this at a certain distance. So I can...
All right. We'll let you go through the TableBot challenge this way. We're easy. If you can make it from one end of the table to the other and back. In fact, it doesn't even have to be the length, you can just do the width.
Do it.
So this has a Arduino, a little micro servo, two motors from Ozobot, and a motor driver. That's pretty much it.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kit Magri?
Magri.
Magri. Thank you very much, Kit. Okay, Ralph.
My battery just
Good night.
ran out. So,
Can you come up and just talk about your robot?
I already showed it last night.
Okay. Okay. And Ralph.
Bluebot.
Bluebot.
Bluebot. Okay. So I was going to show it actually teleoping, and none of the software's there for autonomous challenges.
Are those AA batteries?
They're LiPo 4s though, so they're 3-volt AA batteries.
You can't use just
regular ones, no. So anyway, yeah, they don't last. They're not big enough, even that. They're LiPo batteries, and they're not enough to keep this going more than about 20 minutes. So an upgrade for next month will be better batteries.
Very fine.
And some software that'll actually make it do these things autonomously. So.
Ralph Knock, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here's Ralph Campbell back for more.
So this is an Ozobot. It's very small, but it has line sensors, a color sensor, proximity detector, LEDs, Bluetooth. It can be programmed with Google Blockly language,
Nice.
or it can use color-coded dots on the lines to tell it what to do. So if you set it down, it'll follow the line, and then when it crosses over a code, it'll do something like spin around. But if it comes to the end of the line without a code to tell it to turn back, it just stops. There's other... Because I wanted to teach a young kid to learn programming, and so
Nice.
It's like you can draw your own lines with felt markers and use use a crayon even to make your own map or your own maze, but the dots are kind of tricky. So they do sell stickers with the dots sort of pre-arranged for the different commands, and so you can just stick that down on a sheet of paper and draw your line connecting to it. And then as you get better at that, or you want to learn more, then you can use the Google Blockly and tell it to do more things.
So you could put a turnaround at the end.
Yeah. I'm missing one of my pieces. I don't remember if it has a turnaround on it or not. What else? Oh, and it has a little speaker. You can hear its little sounds as it's making.
So how much are these?
The starter kit is like $80, which has this little map, and comes with pens and a little this little cover, which comes off, so you can give it different looks, like a little helmet, yeah. And that's the robot without the helmet.
Huh. Kids' toys.
So you can see the sensors there, the line sensors.
Is there like just like a bunch of LEDs and a single photo detector or something? No.
It's a row of photo detectors to do the line following, and then there's a color sensor in the middle that's used for picking up the commands.
And photo diodes. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of little packages.
It's got that's what I was. That's why I was kind of impressed, was they pack a lot into a tiny package.
What's the CPU on that thing?
I don't know. It could be ARM or Arduino, but it has Bluetooth to connect to,
Phone.
for programming it.
Cool.
Anyway, there you have it.
What's the battery?
It's, you plug it into,
Rechargeable.
micro SD or micro whatever USB connector to charge it.
So there's a little lithium ion pack or something there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Haven't broken it apart yet, Ralph? Come on.
No, I haven't disassembled.
Are there any more run what you brung? I got one more. I got three more. Again, this gets back to the stuff that we're doing.
I got a drone out in my car, but I don't know if we want to try and fly it.
No, that's no. We're having a lot of fun at the SV Ross meetings. We're building MaxBots, may rest in peace. Greg Maxwell, that is. But I mean, there's things being done, including Loco Mo here, which has got a computer on it and a smartphone. I could do telepresence. I could do the mapping stuff and navigation. This one was Marvin too. Is now Loco Joe. But I basically put the TurtleBot platform on the bot vacuum, doing the same things. We got ultrasonics here that are used in the navigation, so the robots don't go under the coffee table. And then finally, my favorite, Rodney Jr., Machine Intelligence. I get 3 shots to see if you can do back and forth. It's not that he goes back and forth, it's that he learns to go back and forth. Differential drive robot has 9 possible motion codes, including stop if you want to call that a motion code. But the only motion codes with any magnitude or displacement are forward and reverse. See? Everything else just spins around a circle. So this guy's using the iRobot encoder stall detector. I call it a mobility sensor. As long as the little wheel's spinning, the robot's happy. You get the green LED. When it stops spinning, he's no longer happy, and it's red. So you saw him settle down into the back and forth oscillation. Again, the idea is in the alpha level machine intelligence, it's random codes doing something, trying to discover either forward or reverse. In the beta model, when he has a successful response, it remembers that, so the next time it's in that motion pattern, he tries that. If it continues to be successful, it increments the confidence. If it no longer is, it decrements the confidence. And then in the gamma model, he generalizes so that when he's in a motion pattern for which he has no memorized response, he goes to other high-level confidence responses before reverting back to alpha. So here you see I'm 2 for 2, the robot going back and forth. Again, it's not a big deal that the robot goes back and forth, it's that he learned to go back and forth. Okay, let's see if I can get 3 for 3. So here's the random motions. Seems to have gotten forward from reverse. See, when he goes reverse, he'll go forward immediately. See if I push my luck here. Got forward from reverse. And now he's got reverse from forward. I'm 3 for 3.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Okay. So I want to thank everybody that came out this evening, and especially those who participated. We are a builders club. If you're not currently building, you're not clear on the concept, We do this in the months of June, August, and October. So I'll be bugging you again in October. Thank you very much.
Yay.